muted out, so we shouldn't have any background. Okay. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Anna Richardson, and I am so excited that you took the time out of your day to jump on this Zoom. I want to be respectful of your time, so we're going to get right down to it. But I need to share my screen first, so let me go ahead and do that. Share screen, cross your fingers. Sometimes my computer doesn't like to cooperate. Aha, beautiful. View slideshow. Okay, here we are. So we are here to talk about World Global Network, but just so we're not strangers, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself before we jump into the rest of everything. So my story, guys, born and raised in Dallas, Texas, still live in a suburb of Dallas right now. My background is actually in education. So I got a degree from the University of Texas, Hookham, and 7 years teaching kindergarten. I loved it, but I did not love my paychecks. As a single woman trying to support herself and pay off some college debt, it was frustrating that I was working myself to the bone and not, like there was a ceiling. I wasn't ever gonna make any more as a teacher. So I started teaching some fitness classes on the side because that's another passion of mine. And that ended up sort of blossoming into a whole nother career path. And I branched off and started my own fitness business. So now I have a fitness business and I'm also a personal trainer and teach a bunch of different classes. So I love being a business owner, but having your own business comes with its own headaches, such as payroll and HR issues and other fun things like that. So I've always been enamored by the concept of residual income and being able to have a business with no overhead and no employees and all that kind of stuff. So when I've dabbled in a few different network marketing companies in the past and had limited success, but guys, when I was shown this opportunity, I was blown away, and I had success almost instantly, which is really because of the product, and I'll show that to you. But I just kind of consider myself a winner that's never really won until now, because everything just kind of came together with the right opportunity, the right product, and the right time. And I was sought after to help launch the product. We did the first US launch in November in Dallas, and it's been such a wild and crazy and exciting ride from there. Let me go ahead and share more about this awesome opportunity. So our friend Bill Gates says the secret of success in business is to detect where the world is going and get there first. And that is really and truly, guys, what we are doing here at World. And who better to give us that advice than Bill Gates himself? So if you knew that by the year 2020, there would be an emerging tech market worth $34 billion in revenue, and if you could have the #1 product in that entire revenue space, would you want to know more about it? And that's the question my good friend Ryan Lamb called and asked me when he told me about this opportunity, and I was like, yeah, what do I need to know? And I'm pretty sure that you're asking yourself the same question. Well, let's consult the experts on that. Experts as in Forbes and Time Magazine, Business Insider, CCS Insight. They're all saying that wearable technology is really the way of the future, guys. It's definitely not going away. Time Magazine says wearable tech will affect your life, change your life, like it or not. Even if some people are resistant to it, it's still coming. And Business Insider says that it's going to end up replacing the smartphone really sooner than later. So this is really a trend that is growing, not going away. We're going to actually grow to a $34 billion industry by 2020. And if you can see on these little people that wristbands is the highest selling item in those wearable technology devices. And that is right where we are in that sweet spot. So the experts are saying that this is definitely a relevant product, and it is a growing industry. This is our brand new Hilo LX that just started shipping out, y'all. And let's talk a little bit more about it. The video doesn't seem to want to play, so we'll just move right on. The most advanced wearable technology on the market, hands down, is what we have right here at World, y'all. A definite game changer in healthcare. In addition to the things, you know, the things that other wearables do, like counting steps and calories, we do blood pressure, we do EKG, sleep quality, emotions, breath rate, and fatigue, just to name a few. And then we're gonna hit on some of the other special features as well. So one of the things that I really, really love about the Helo is my ability to monitor my loved ones remotely. So my mom, y'all, has really, really high blood pressure, and she's home alone a lot because my dad travels. And she's had times when she's, you know, gotten up and seen spots and, you know, got dizzy, and it wasn't a good situation. So now I can monitor. I don't have to call her and say, hey, how's your blood pressure today? Because I can pull up on my app on my phone and just see how what her vital signs look like in real time. So I don't have to keep bugging her with a text or a phone call. And also with the Guardian feature, I'm able to get alerted if her blood pressure goes outside the certain parameters that I've set. So I'll be able to get a notification so that I can check on her. So that definitely gives me peace of mind. And then the panic button is another great feature. My parents actually love that I have this feature. I like to travel. I live alone. And the panic button is really a peace of mind, because you can just double click on your Helo and it'll send an SOS text message and email to whoever you have chosen to receive that. And it'll have the GPS location of where you sent the SOS request from. So even, like, I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, even if something unfortunate would have happened there and I double clicked, they would have been able to alert the authorities in Vegas and say, hey, this is where she was. So that is a definite awesome feature for women, for children, you know, riding bikes home from school, or even, you know, elderly relatives that would need a little bit of monitoring as well. Health enhancing stones is kind of the icing on the cake of the Helo. Think of the Helo as the cake, and the cake is delicious and awesome all by itself. But when you add these health enhancing stones, then that's the icing on the cake, which makes it even more delectable. And what we have is germanium stones that really help the body's circulation increase. As the saying goes, where the blood flows, the healing goes. So it's definitely going to help you with recovery, help you with your muscle stiffness, help you with your circulation. So if you look right here on these pictures, the top picture, the person doesn't have a Helo. The middle picture, they've been wearing the Helo for 10 minutes. And then the bottom picture, they've been wearing it for 13 minutes. And you can just see how that circulation increases. I always had really, really cold hands, like just ice cold hands. And since I've worn my Helo, I don't have that problem anymore, because that circulation is so much better. And I'll tell y'all, if you Google germanium and like, aside from our product, those bracelets go for like $300 to $400 a piece, if not more. So, you know, in and of itself, it's a very expensive product, and this is just added on in addition to what the Helo already offers. In the fourth quarter of this year, I just end up smiling every time I see this slide because I get so excited. We are launching the world's first non-invasive blood glucose monitoring system. And that is huge, guys, because diabetics are not going to have to prick their finger a whole bunch of times a day anymore to be able to check their blood sugar. And I know that I have some good friends that are diabetic, and they cannot even wait because their little girl is diabetic, and she, you know, it is not a fun time in their house when she has to prick her finger. There's tears, it's not fun. And so, you know, with this, not only is she not gonna have to prick her finger, but now her mom is gonna be able to monitor her blood glucose level even when she's at school, because she'll be able to pull that up on her app. And guys, 1 in 10 people in North America is diabetic, and 3 in 10 people are borderline diabetic. And so this feature is really going to help open people's eyes up to really being able to monitor their health, even if they weren't aware that they were borderline diabetic. And if we only get 1% of the diabetic market in North America, we are going to be over $1 billion company. Billion with a B. So that is huge, guys. We are the very first. Nobody else can do this. And I'll tell you, our CEO himself, he's a diabetic, a type 1 diabetic, and his life's mission has been to create something such as this that will allow him to not have to prick his finger. And he has done that. And so it's just really, we're really, really excited for the fourth quarter of this year. As you can see from this chart, guys, there really is no comparison. There's some similar features with the Fitbit and the Apple Watch and the Garmin and all the other things, but we have so much more to offer here with the Hilo. And we're definitely the only one who offers a business opportunity along with it. The cool thing is, I used to wear a Fitbit, and people would ask me all the time, oh my gosh, which one is that? Where did you get it? Do you like it? What does it do? And I can't tell you how many people I sent to Target to buy a Fitbit, and I didn't get anything for that. I mean, I just, sent them there and referred them. But here, guys, our Hilo has so much more to offer, and now we get, a referral fee. We get paid each time somebody wants to purchase our product because it's only available through a distributor and not available retail. So that I think is really pretty cool. And then, guys, we have been so relevant on the news. We've been featured 3 separate times on Fox News since the beginning of 2017. We were one of 5 products that they were going to say is going to change, that's going to dominate the market in 2017 in technology. And we were featured by Toshiba at the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas in January. And that is the largest consumer electronics show in the world. People fly in from all over the place to see what is the latest and greatest in technology. And Toshiba, who is partnered with us, featured our Hilo LX as their flagship product. They had one of the biggest booths there. And so that was definitely good press for us, and really caused our stock to go up quite a bit. And then the guy in the lower corner over here, he is a Hilo customer. He had a couple of abnormal EKG readings, so he decided to go in to the hospital and kind of get that checked out. As we like to say, the Hilo is kind of the first indicator, kind of when the alarm goes off at home, the fire alarm goes off, you call the fire department. So his Hilo went off, told him, maybe you should go get this checked out at the hospital. He did, and thank goodness that he did, because they found out that he definitely did have a heart issue, and they were able to take care of that before something unfortunate happened. So we like to say that Hilo is self-care. So with that self-care, he was able to take himself to the healthcare provider and get that checked out. And we're definitely the only wearable that we can say is really and truly saving lives, y'all. And there's nothing better than that. The future is so bright. World is partnered with Quality. They are our manufacturer, and they are based in Asia. They're actually the same people that manufacture all of the Apple products. And we're also powered by Toshiba, like I mentioned. So here's the deal with Toshiba. They got wind that our CEO had this product under construction, and they wanted to outright buy the product so they could put it in retail on the shelves next to the Fitbit and the Apple Watch and all the other ones. But our CEO said, no, I really, this is my baby. I'm not going to sell it to you, but you're welcome to partner with us if you would like. And so Toshiba did a 90-day vetting process. They totally, left no stone unturned. They completely investigated the company before, because, a $55 billion company isn't going to partner with just anybody. So they checked us out, and they were like, this is, legit. We want to partner with them. We want to put our name next to this company. So for the first time in their 100+ year history, this technology giant partnered with a network marketing company for the first time in history, because they really believe in this product and wanted to be a part of it. So that gives us major credibility, because I can assure you that Toshiba asked every single question that you would have about the product. They asked it before they put their name up next to World. And so these are some of the press releases that we've had over the past few months since we've launched. And we've been really relevant in the news. This is our latest addition to our family of products. It's called BioZen. Now, BioZen is just a sticker that goes on the back of your phone, or it can go on any electronic device. So I have one on my laptop, my iPad, my phone, my Bluetooth radio, my internet router, my microwave. You can put it on anything that, any kind of power supply, anything that plugs in, anything that emits power. It's the only thing that's scientifically and medically proven to reduce the harmful effects of electrosmog. And if you're not sure what electrosmog is, be sure to Google that, because it is a real thing. It's really it's radiation. And even though some of it's low grade, you know, over time, it can really build up. And if you've ever talked on the phone for a long time and your ear gets hot, that's what we're talking about. Or if you, you know, we're told not to stick our cell phones in our sports bras, which I did for years anyways. I knew I wasn't supposed to, but where am I supposed to put it when I'm walking my dog? But now I feel a lot more comfortable with that because I've got this protection. So in these pictures, you can see without Biozyn, it's red with that radiation. And then with Biozyn, it's blocked. So we have a bunch of other videos kind of showing how this works, but it's an incredible product, guys, that helps us protect ourselves from what we've always known is harmful, but it's like we're still going to use cell phones, even though we know that there's harmful effects. Also, when you look at the manual, like for the iPhone, for instance, it really says to keep your iPhone 5 millimeters away from your ear. But none of us do that. You know, we put it right up next to it. Same thing with tablets. They're tested on a table. They're not tested in someone's lap or up on someone's chest when they're laying in bed. So you have to remember that when we're putting these things closer to us, that it's gonna be more harmful. So Biozyn is truly something that everybody needs, guys, whether they know it or not. And I've felt so much better since I've put this stuff on the devices in my house. I've really and truly felt a difference. This is the man behind it all, guys. This is our CEO, Fabio Galdi. He lives in Miami at our US headquarters, and he is a technology genius, guys. He's an inventor. He's a self-made millionaire. He's been very successful in his lifetime with a bunch of different things, but he's always been an inventor, even since he was a little kid. He founded the second largest ISP in Italy, so he essentially helped bring the internet to Europe. And then in 2002, he invented one of the very first touchscreen computers. So, you know, touchscreen meaning all of the things we use today, he was a part of bringing that technology about. And he also, guys, loves people, and he loves the industry of network marketing because he knows that it is the quickest and most efficient way to distribute a product to the masses worldwide. And so he truly, truly believes in this industry. And he has great plans for this company going forward. And I'm just really, really proud to be partnered with him. And not only do we have an awesome CEO leadership with our CEO, we have Antonio DeRosa as our senior VP. And if you don't know that name, Google it, because he is the guy behind the Apple Watch. He designed the Apple Watch and the iPhone 6, 7, and 8. So he left Apple about 18 months ago and then moved over to work for World. And he designed our Hilo LX, which is just now shipping out, and he's designing our future phone and our future models of the Hilo. So that definitely gives us even more credibility because he brought all of his vision and experience from Apple, and he's putting it to work for World. So we're excited to see what is to come from that. This company has only been around for 5 years, guys, but it has so many accolades already. We have a lot of top recognition. We're rated as a AAA+ company, which is a really, really rare rating. Not a lot of companies get that. And we're ranked number 77 overall amongst companies that have been around for decades. And then Fabio has been voted in the top 10 CEOs 2 separate years in a row. So we have other accolades as well, but that is definitely saying something about the quality of this company. We are a publicly traded company as well. So the network marketing side is World Global Network, and then our sister company is World Media and Technology Corporation. Our stock sign is WRMT. So outside of the network marketing opportunity, people can also purchase stock, which is kind of cool because that is not something that a lot of network marketing companies have. And I'll just tell you guys that our stock last year was way less than $1. And this year, right now it's hovering around, well, at the time of this slide, it was about $15. And so it has gone up by leaps and bounds, and that is only the beginning. It is only gonna go up more when all of this new blood glucose and everything is released. So we're excited to see where that takes us. And then guys, this is our revenue. In 2015, we were a $157 million company. We're projected to do $1 billion by 2018. And by 2020, we're projected to do to be a $2 billion company. So the exciting part about this is our company pays out almost half to its distributors. So that would mean in 2018, we're gonna be paying out $500 million to people just like you and I. And that's pretty exciting because that's a big chunk of change. And I'll tell you something else that's pretty cool. If you're doing your research on vetting a company that you're thinking about partnering with, all of the research shows that if a company's been around for 5 years or more, and it is more than $150 million company annually, then that company is stable and it's not going anywhere. So we are a stable company, but we have released a brand new product. So it's like the best of both worlds. We're stable, we're not going anywhere, but we have this game changer product that has just been launched. We only launched in the US back in November. So it's still brand new. This is truly a global opportunity. We are open in 195 countries. So we are open almost everywhere. And the cool thing about this business is you can run a global business from the comfort of your own home or from wherever you want to be, from your cell phone. If you don't know somebody in another country, I assure you, you have a friend that knows somebody in another country. And, you know, Facebook, I have friends all over the world just because social media has really, really made this world kind of a really more connected place. And I'll tell you that true residual income, my mentor says true residual income doesn't start until you can go to sleep and you're still making money. If you're making money while you sleep, that's residual income. Well, think about it. If you have a team that's halfway across the world, you're going to bed, they're waking up. So your business is making money truly while you're sleeping. So that is something that gets me really excited. A lot of other companies are not open in this many countries. They're maybe open in 2 or 3, but this is a global opportunity. And it is, note that it's a global opportunity. I'm sorry, guys. There's somebody walking by. I thought my dog was going to bark at. This is Nat and Chinita Puranaputra. Guys, they are our leaders, our global master distributors, and they are ranked number 9 on the Business for Home list of top earners. They only started in this company less than a year ago, guys. It was about 9 months ago, and they worked their way from 0 to being number 9 in the world. And it's all because they've created such a simple system and it's so duplicatable. And I'll tell you that they built the first 4 months of their business with no product at all. They just had a picture of the Helo and that's it. They didn't have any product to show. Nobody was wearing one. They really were just casting vision, and that's how they built their business. So they are really and truly leaders in this industry. And when they met with Fabio and saw where he's taking this technology, they were floored, and they were like, yes, we want to be a part of this mission to just take self-care all over the world. So their son-in-law and daughter are number 10 on this list. Chad and Natita Chong. And the cool thing about this company is that these guys are really in the trenches working with us. I've had the pleasure of, having dinner with the 4 of them, a private, intimate dinner. They really want to get to know you. They really consider their team as family, and they really want people to be successful. So they are not just somebody sitting back and like watching things happen. They are in the trenches. They are truly servant leaders. And that is a company, that is something that I love that we're a part of. So we actually have 10 people from our company on the top 100 list right now in Business for Home. And that just goes to show what a game changer of a product that we have. So how do you choose the right business? There is 7 key components, and we've already hit on a lot of them. We've told you about the company. It's a stable company. The product is a game changer, the most advanced wearable technology on the market. We are ahead of the trends. We are ahead of the wave. There's no competition. We are first to market in a trend that is growing and going to be $34 billion by 2020. The timing could not be better, you guys. Like I said, we're ahead of the wave. In business, they say timing is everything, and it's really, really true at this point. This window opportunity won't be open forever, so you may sense a little bit of a sense of urgency from me, and that's just because we're trying to, you know, get this out to as many people as possible because we want people to be able to benefit from this timing, this window of opportunity. The team is amazing. We really, truly do work as a team here. Nobody is alone. If you decide to lock arms with us, just know that we will help you succeed. If you don't succeed, it will not be because of a lack of support from us. From us all the way up through Nat and Shanita, because it's a simple system and it's duplicatable, and we're here to get our team to succeed. And then the management is second to none, guys. We've got Antonio DeRosa, we've got Fabio, and the comp plan is the only thing we haven't hit on, and that's what we're going to talk about next. Who wants to talk about how you make money? Anybody? Here is the compensation plan overview, and it is super, super simple, you guys. So first steps to success is to become a team member, and you have to pick a pack. So you can pick a box set where you'll get a single helo for $319, or a family pack for $1,349. And I will tell you that 85% of the people that join our business do come in at this family pack because you get more bang for your buck. You get 4 helos and then you get 1 for free. And you also get a pack of the colored bands, which I'm super excited about getting. So I don't know about y'all, but I like free stuff and I like saving money. So we call this the box set kind of the selfish pack. You just get 1. The family pack, you get some that you can either sell off to other people and quickly make your money back, or if you're like me, I gave them to my family, so I was able to monitor my family members. We also have a premium pack, which is $1,999. You're gonna get 1 extra helo with that, as well as colored bands for every single one of those helos. So that's the difference there. And then we have Biozen. We have a 30 pack of Biozen, which is a huge discount because you get 8 for free. So you get 38 total Biozen for the price of 30. And guys, everybody needs Biozen because whether you know it or not, electrosmog is affecting you. So we have a lot of people coming in with one of these packs and then adding Biozen on as well. But it's up to you. You choose where you want to come in, where that fits for you. And then the second step is, here's our Biozen prices. You've got we don't actually have the single pack right now. We've got a 10 pack for $450 and then a 30 pack for $1,350. 3 steps to success. Number 1, pick a pack. Number 2, become a team builder. And y'all, this could not be more simple of a system. To become a team builder, you want to get 1 person on your right at a family pack or a premium pack and 1 person on your left. And that will lock in your 20% commissions for life. You do not ever have to qualify again. You qualify once and then you're done. Even if those people never do anything, even if those people end up dropping out of the business, you are still qualified. So 20% commission, and that's gonna allow you to open up your commissions. You're able to get your paycheck once you get 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right. If you sign people up at just the single pack, then you're gonna be at 10% commissions. Third step, after you become a team builder, you wanna help those 2 people that you brought on, we wanna help them become team builders, and that's gonna make you a team developer. So once you've got that, and team developer is really the heartbeat of our business. When I had dinner with Nat and Shanita, they were like, team developer, team developer. That is the heartbeat. It's not build a huge team. It's really you help you get to and help them get to. And that is the foundation of our entire business, guys. Once you're a team developer, you open up everything else. You're able to rank up and you're able to get check matching. Check matching is huge because you get up to 10% for 10 generations of people. There's also a lot of other very cool posh luxury things as well. But the main things, guys, are that you're able to rank up and then you're able to get that check matching. So these are just some of the ranks in our company. And people, a lot of times in other companies, it takes you years to reach the top ranks. And I'll tell you that we have people coming into this company and reaching the top ranks within weeks or months instead of years. And it's because of our simple system and because of this product with no competition. So the loyalty membership is the next thing we're going to talk about. The loyalty membership is kind of like our auto ship, quote unquote. So if you've ever been in another network marketing or direct sales company, they require you to be on auto ship. This is our loyalty membership, and let me explain to you all of the benefits. You get to earn commissions and you get to keep your sales volume. So if you want to make money, you need to be on the loyalty membership. You get the Helo App Pro for 5 people. So for 5 Helos, for yourself, and then for 4 other people. And that's a $60 value because it's $12 a month for the Helo app. And let me show you what the Pro includes. So you have the option, everybody has the option to do the free app. The Pro plan is gonna let you have more people on your WeCare that you can monitor. Like I have family members and then personal training clients that I monitor through the WeCare program. You have 3 people on the SOS instead of just 1. That'll get notified when you hit your panic button. And then you get the Guardian. So you get those alerts like when my mom's blood pressure goes too high. You wouldn't get that on the free plan. So that is what the Pro plan entails. Let's talk a little bit more about the loyalty membership. You get a whole bunch of cloud storage and other online tools, and it's a $349 value. You get a protection plan for your Helo and your Infolio. The Infolio is our phone that is coming out, which is going to be amazing. It has not yet been released though. The protection plan is 2 free replacements. If you step on your Helo and it breaks, if your dog eats it, if you lose it, in the lake, that no questions asked, they will replace it when you have that protection plan. You get 75 loyalty points to use in the store. So this is key, guys, because you're paying in, the loyalty membership is $59 a month, and you're actually getting 75 loyalty points every month. So you're making money because after you've been on the loyalty membership for a year, you can use those points to get whatever you want to in the store. You can get the latest and greatest Helo, you can get Biozen, you can get the Infolio, whatever you want to use. So it's literally like you're putting money in a bank account and it's making interest. You're making a ton of interest on that $59. So you get the free Helo, the free Infolio. And this is what the Infolio looks like, guys. We don't have all of the details on it yet, but it's gonna be like an iPhone mixed with an Android, like the best of both worlds is what we're hearing. It's gonna be dual screen. It'll be thinner than the iPhone, but it'll have your HD screen, and then it'll also have another screen on the back, which is a low-res screen. And so it's gonna have a longer battery life because you can use the low-res screen for stuff you don't need the high-res for. So we're super excited about that coming out. And then number 6, you get to earn an extra 1% off of whatever your total volume commission is. Every time you make commissions, then 1% of that goes into your little piggy bank. And after a year, then you literally get to cash out and you just get that money. No strings attached. So, but if you forget to pay your loyalty membership for 1 month, all of that money goes away. So you want to make sure, like, I will never stop paying for my loyalty membership because I have way more money in my money box than I've already paid into on loyalty. So it's just an extra incentive to stay on that loyalty membership. And then number 7, you get 30 SV, and $6 fast start for every personally sponsored person. So every single time somebody that you've sponsored renews their loyalty membership every month, you're gonna get $6, which is awesome. No other company pays fast start over and over, so that is so huge. This is why we have such huge retention. Normal network marketing companies have a retention rate around like 7 to 12%. Our retention is over 80% because of all of the benefits of this loyalty membership. And our total value is over $1,426. Woo! And your investment is $708 plus whatever you have in your loyalty box. So guys, I'm not ever gonna stop paying that $59 loyalty membership, and neither should you. So guys, this is a revolutionary company, simple and lucrative, open in 195 countries. There's no joining fee, simply pick a pack and then you get a website and you're able to work the business if you so choose. No requalifications needed. When you qualify once and you're qualified for life. 0 chargebacks on subscriptions. And no monthly shipping charges. Woohoo! Because we're not shipping anything to your house every month. So that is huge, because if you've ever been in another company where you have like a graveyard of products in your pantry or under your sink, you don't get that here because we don't ship you something every month. And these are just some of the people, guys, the leaders in our company that have been able to hit the rank of diamond or above within the last few months. And this is just since we launched in November. So as you can see, it's people of all different backgrounds. We're from all over the US as well as other parts of the world. I think we have people in Canada and Norway. I'm sure I'm leaving other people out. And all different walks of life. We've got businessmen, we've got trainers, people in the fitness industry, engineers, people from the tech world. So anybody can do this, guys. It's just because of that simple system. And the lifestyle in World is second to none. I am super excited for our convention in Bangkok in May. I can't wait. I've never been out of the country, so it'll be my first time. But it is gonna be incredible. And we also have a supercar bonus going on right now too. If you reach the top rank in the company, or one of the top ranks 4 separate times, then Fabio will literally buy you the supercar of your choice and give you the keys and the pink slip in hand. No 1099, no taxes. And that is unheard of, guys. That is how generous he is. So just as a recap, guys, no competitors, no joining fee. We're a category creator, and it's unbelievable retention. It's all stuff that we've already talked about, guys. The tornado is approaching. Literally, guys, we are at the front end right now. And when we looked at that, how do you pick a business slide when there's that timing? Timing is everything. We are right at the start. Think about if you could have gotten in at the start of, before Fitbit launched, or before Facebook launched, or before Apple launched. Well, we didn't get the call for those, but we're getting the call for this, and we're still at the front end. So if you see the opportunity, guys, I urge you to get back with the person that invited you on this and tell them that you're ready to get started. The tornado is approaching, and we are getting ready for takeoff. And what happens at takeoff, it just goes up from there. So we are the early adopters. We are the ones that are seeing the vision early, and we're gonna be able to benefit from it in the future. Positioning is key. If you get in today, then you'll have you, and then the way our system works is you'll be getting people, a lot of you will be getting people put in underneath you, even if you may not even know who they are. So you could have this sales volume underneath you, or if you want to wait and think about it, there will always be a place for you. But if you would wait and get in later, those people would be above you, and then you would have you underneath. And as my good friend always likes to say, the view is always better from the top, whether it's the top of the mountain or the penthouse or whatever. That's the sweetest view, right? So we are still first and at the top, but we are putting people in daily. We are putting in over 9,000 people every month, guys. So just know that this train is moving. And I'll give you an example. My very best friend in the whole world, I gave him a call and I was like, hey, you know, let's take a look at this. And he put me off for a week or so. And instead of him being right next to me, there's him and then there's a few hundred people. And I mean, there's me and then a few hundred people and then him. So we're growing quickly. It's not, I don't say that to scare you. I just say that to impress upon you that that timing is key. So guys, this really is comfort zone sharing. There's no hotel meetings. There's no home meetings. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to get out of your pajamas if you don't want to. You get enrolled, you simply send the videos via text message or Facebook message or LinkedIn or whatever, and then you follow up by getting somebody on a 3-way phone call or getting somebody on a webinar like this one. And if you want some more information, you can go to hilo.life. This is our webinar schedule. We do these, we don't do the middle one anymore. This slide needs to be updated, but we do them at 2 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. daily Central Standard Time. And guys, with that, if you have other questions, you can also look, we have more resources at cnworldgn.com. But I urge you to get back with the person that invited you on this webinar and just let them know if you see yourself getting started with us. I will check the chat box for some questions, but guys, with that, I'm Anna Richardson. I'm a world changer, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your Friday.